Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back in iRacing. This video is going to be kind of just a Daytona test kind of deal, and as you can see, I have a telemetry logger, and the standing things look a little bit different because I ended up trying race labs. Thank you, Nebon, for helping me out a little bit with that and helping me kind of set it up. Hopefully, it's all working. Kind of a test for it, but also a little kind of Daytona 24 help. If anybody kind of has a guide, kind of watch my pedals and all that, be pretty easy too, and my wheel and all that, now that I have all this fancy thing up. But also going to talk about kind of the 24-hour, and this video I'm going to try to figure out how to do a thumbnail, but probably just do a few laps of practice and stuff, try to get back into the rhythm for the 24-hour. That's in a few months, I think 2 months. So we're trying to figure out the team and stuff for all that. So get thumbnail going, get the overlays going, try to see what's all gonna go down for it. But driving the Lamborghini right now. This is the one that we ran the first year in 2020. We ended up running this one. Oh, excuse me. We ended up running the Lamborghini, and then last year we ran the Ferrari. So decided to come back to this thing. I like the way that this thing looks and stuff, but should also have a thumbnail for this one. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I don't know when this video is gonna go up then, but I think later we're gonna try to do a Daytona practice as well. Get everybody kind of in to just kind of do it, see who's all down. Still trying to figure out who wants to do it on the teams. Trying to maybe find a few and split teams or do something with it, not for sure, but yeah, excited for it. But yeah, little guide to Daytona, I guess. Harden the brakes into turn one, get it over it. The outside light corner's off camber, so you got to be kind of wary of that. But when it finally goes, it'll hook and dig. I lift it in second pretty much all the time. In most things, maybe the BMW, which has a little bit less power, or it feels like it. Even in, might be on exit and first here. I always went first on exit. As I feed out the wheel, I get more into the throttle. Yeah, still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the 24-hour. I know league races are going to start back up. WKF Racing league races are going to start back up. So I'm going to broadcast those. I will have the tickers and things like that up. So for the broadcast, I'm going to have all that. The telemetry, or not the telemetry, but for all the other things, I'm going to have that up. So I'm excited about that now that I figured this out. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for kind of what's going on in the next few months, but little Daytona guide. Might start doing lap time or lap guides or whatever. I'm going to try to, next season, go and for NIS, maybe Xfinity Cars 2. Might do all three, I don't know. Maybe a little bit longer, but try to do kind of a lap guide in all three, for all three series. Or just like a test, kind of messing with the setup and just kind of fill the track out during practices for an hour. So not for sure, but yeah, just see kind of what's going on. Excited for what we got coming up in the next few months, month or two. But trying to practice and get more back into the rhythm with the Rolex coming up. Jump more into the dirt stuff, or jump more back into the road stuff. Might run a practice, or run something in the road. Road official races more lately. As you can see, I have been with the Porsche 933 or the 992 Cup, Porsche Cup. Have fun with that. But telemetry, there's a bunch of things. I'll have to go through and mess with it and see. There ain't gonna be too much going on with it right now. I might here. I'll pit this lap and I'll pull in and kind of show everything that race labs have to kind of offer and what I'm thinking about doing with the when I do the broadcasting and things like that. So I am going to stream that as well. So see you guys in a minute. Now that's how you enter pit road right there. That's bang on, 55 on the dot. Don't have a pit speed limiter because I forgot the button. Okay, so was kind of messing around with it. A lot going on with it now. You can see at the bottom we have just the normal telemetry deal. Right, you can see my mouse. At the top, you have the ticker deal where it kind of scrolls across. That will be the thing where I have for on the broadcast thing. And right here is the normal standings, which it kind of replaces the black box in the bottom right. You have the advanced telemetry deal right here, so you can kind of see when I'm wide open. It kind of like the F1 games, and it has the RPM and what position and stuff on the side. Bottom left, it has the track map, so that'll be kind of cool to have over the overlay. I for real races or like NIS and all this, I won't have anything of this running. I might have this thing and maybe the scrolling deal at the top, kind of see where everybody's at. But I won't have. I was just kind of messing around with it, so. Real things, I won't have all this going on, but then you can see in the bottom right, that's the relative, then this thing right here is the standings. So, kind of where everything is, but I'll just kind of leave all of it on, because it's cool to look at for a bit, but, you know, still run my practice, talk about a few things, and just kind of hang out, but, yeah, still trying to decide what car we're going to run. Really who's going to be running, and then we got to decide what car we're going to run. I am going to do another test this season in each car, which we might, a few of them we're kind of talking about doing the LMP2, which I wouldn't mind doing that bit, be something different, but I've been liking doing the GT3s. I have this track down to muscle memory, so I wouldn't be against it, but I'm used to it, so yeah, I mean, kind of all that's going on right now. Nothing really too big, just a few things coming up, but still trying to decide the car. I don't want to do that Ferrari again. Everybody, at least in Discord, knows how much I despise that thing. Especially it was the same thing for one of my least favorite sounding cars, so I don't want to do it again in that. I wouldn't mind the Mercedes. That thing's different. Lamborghini we did the first year, so it'd be kind of cool to do it in this thing again. What else? The Porsche is a little funky for Daytona, and with Doug and everybody else kind of running it, that might be the issue. It is hard to get down to kind of understand and run, so that might be a no on that one. The McLaren won't be quick, I don't think. I don't know if it'll even be in it. Lamborghini will be quick. BMW feels sluggish to me. I don't know. It's alright through the corners, but it does feel kind of sluggish. It's one of the more stable ones, but it has that Ferrari feel where it's like kind of, I don't know, it's not playing it as much as you'd think, and drive off and kind of on power and stuff, it struggles. So we're just gonna have to figure out what car, and still obviously who's gonna run. If you do want to join the Discord or talk to us about joining a league, add me on Discord. I will have that in the description. I will add that, so you can add me on Discord and then message me, be like, hey, I would consider running the 24-hour with y'all, or joining leagues or anything like that. But yeah, let's go still trying to kind of figure out where everything's going. Oh, on the track map it goes purple when I have a good sector. Oh, that's cool. Alright, on pit this time, I'll do one flying lap, and I'll do a tutorial after I do the lap, and I think that will be it. But bang, bang. Still love this thing. Still love this car. I still remember, we moved houses. It's been 2 years. We moved houses and stuff. I still remember sitting there in that room at 1 o'clock at night. Everybody was in bed already. I was trying to be quiet while running it. Every 2 hours it felt like someone was calling me, saying, "Hey, we need you. Come in and help us respawn." Oh, I miss those things. Missed that race. That was cool. I only had to do it twice, just like last year. But yeah, we are. All right, let me go ahead, change that up, and then we can. I'll go do a quick lap, and then be ready. Alrighty, gonna roll off, kind of slow this out lap, and kind of show the braking points and all that for this, for kind of the lap. So getting into turn 1, you want to just have your right sides right here and start turning in about now. It has a weird off camber bit on the outside, but if you can get left side just on here, you'll be wide open pretty early. Make sure you just kind of come out wide. Right side's just on the rumble strips and stay straight through this corner. Then as soon as you can, get back to the right. And then brake at the orange cone, about where braking line is. Then get turned in, clip the center, then hard on exit. And make sure you use this all the way out here. And clip that, the yellow... Ooh, excuse me. The yellow curb on exit. Kind of carry momentum, keep speed up. Obviously here, wide open. You start turning. Here, let me go back on this and see. You kind of, to get wide open to this corner, what I do, and you'll kind of see it through the telemetry and things like that. What you do is you keep the right side and as far over and see right there where it had, right about there, where it has that weird turn in, it goes straight. That's where I start to turn in for the corner at full speed. Then you just kind of clip this. Don't go all the way out. Stay as left as you can and start braking on the left side, left-hand cones. Start braking and stay out as wide as you can so you can arc it. Get it turned in and go down. And then you could stay as far right as you can on exit and just slowly come out wide. That's going to be big. You can see on the lap deal right here in this corner, right where the mouse is. You can see how it comes in pretty straight and then it tightens on exit. So you got to be kind of careful where it tightens on exit and kind of carry the bit of it But brake at the second set of cones to this corner. This one probably my worst corner. I've struggled to figure this one out since the first day we tested for this race. I've always struggled with it, but you can see the first set of cones right here. First set are these ones, second set, then third set. I always brake at the second one, pretty much where the braking line is, but just make sure you have your right sides right here. Start turning in about now, get through it, clip this one, and pretty much just run right where the braking line is kind of where I run. I don't know if driving it in harder and using all the exit and coming out by the wall works. To me, I don't really feel it ever, but we get into the bus stop and you're gonna brake at the light is kind of where I found, at least in GT3s. Obviously this is for GT3s, but brake at the light, hard on it, fourth, third, wide open as the car rotates back to the right, then drive straight off. So get early to that corner is getting on the gas as early as you can. Get it rotated in the center or before you even turn back to the right. Start to get it rotated towards the right and get a good run off. But I'm going to just kind of try to focus this lap and Just kind of watch and learn. Alrighty, wasn't too bad of a lap. I think it'll be a 44. Last corner wasn't the best, but I think every other corner was pretty good. But yeah, kind of a lap, kind of a, what I like to think, pretty good lap of Daytona, I guess. Probably not one of the best lap times you'll ever see at 44. Seen 43s and stuff like that from the really good guys, but just kind of taking it slow through. Slow in, fast out will help a lot. Alrighty, that's going to end up doing it for this kind of channel update, league update, everything kind of update / Daytona guide. So, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.